Welcome to Quays News with me, Mansoor Hayat.
And Carol Scott.
Our top story today, the surprise announcement came as lawmakers debated. Today, Robert Mugabe has resigned. The surprise announcement came as lawmakers debated an impeachment motion against the 93-year-old leader in a joint sitting of Parliament.
Mr. Mugabe had previously refused to resign despite last week's military takeover and days of protests against his rule. The crisis began 2 weeks ago when the 93-year-old leader sacked his deputy, angering army commanders who saw it as an attempt to position his wife Grace as next president.
Last week, Dame Julie Walters went to Liverpool to promote her new movie, Film Stars Don't Die.
Our reporters spoke to her about her latest role. Now over.
There may be another famous face associated with Liverpool now. The true story, filmed across this famous city, was written by Peter Turner in 1984. It has now been turned into a film starring Annette Bening, Jamie Bell, Dame Julie Walters and Vanessa Redgrave. This film follows the love affair between a young working-class Liverpudlian lad and the world-famous film star Gloria Graham, and it's happening here, where the story was born.
The story is fantastic and it's true, and it's really interesting. You know, the fact that these two people were drawn to one another is absolutely fascinating, and the fact that she was once a famous Hollywood actress at the top of her game and all of that, and the fact that he's an actor, it's just really, I just found it really interesting.
And what's your favourite memory which maybe was relayed in this film?
I think my favourite memory, I think the dancing.
I need a partner for my dance class. If I make you a drink, you come into my room and hustle with me.
If you fix me a drink, I'll come in and clean your bathroom.
It was tough in a way, to kind of look back on your life of 35 years ago and on this story, and so it was an emotional experience, and the three of us sat together at the end and just cried. We all had a little kind of a tear, and then we went and had a baby.
Something about it just really touched me, I thought it was a very moving and emotional story. But a beautiful story, and it was funny, and it has all those things. It's not just a kind of, a tear-jerker of a story. It has lots more to it, a lot many layers.
Spoke to the doctor. He's told me what's wrong with you.
Could you take me to Liverpool? I could get better there. Gloria, no.
This emotional tale of an Oscar-winning film star may well lead to Oscars for the film stars telling her story. Ellen Milligan, Quays News, Liverpool.
Say it again, Peter.
Liverpool.
Oh. You know you got it.
Now over to Kelly with the sport.
Thank you. In local cricket news, however, Lancashire County Cricket Club have completed the signing of 35-year-old Graham Onions from Durham. The former England seamer, on a 2-year deal, follows Keating Jennings to Old Trafford. The ex-Durham man was welcomed to Manchester earlier this week, where the right armer told us how excited he was to link up with Lancs head coach Glenn Chappell and what it means to wear the red rose of Lancashire.
It's nice to be part of a club that really wants me to be here, and obviously with the two departures that Lancs have had, and for me to come in is hopefully I've got opportunities to do as well as I can.
And working with someone like Glenn Chappell, I'm actually looking forward to that. Yeah,
anyone that's taken that amount of wickets, and rightly so, he's legendary status really. So I mean, he'd probably kill me for saying that, but he did my level 4 coaching assessment as well. So he passed me, so he kind of knows a little bit about my coaching style. But just once again, being given an opportunity to be a player, which I am, but also opportunities to coach as well, has certainly ticked all the boxes really.
That's all for the sports news.
That's all we have time for today.
And we'll be back at the same time next week. Stay classy, Salford.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.